Hola todos! I did my hair today. I put makeup on today. I am living my best quarantine life. Hello, sweet girl. Say hello. Hola. Soy Sofia Snowflake Louisabel. That's her name. Sophie Snowflake Louise Bell. She's gonna help us learn today. See? Bernie, come here. Este perro es Bernie dog. He's a little scared. He was a rescue, but he's so sweet. Aren't you? All right. I got an audience. All right. I'm teaching to the dogs. Vamos a aprender español. All right. Today we are going to review ser and estar. To be or not to be? That is the question. So, yes, I am going a little crazy, y'all. Loco. I've been cooped up for way too long. Okay, we already did a lesson on how to conjugate the verb ser. So hopefully you have watched that. I'm not going to spend too much time on the ser conjugations. But just to review, we have soy, eres, es, somos, sois, son. Okay, so we did a whole lesson on just how to conjugate that verb. But what I did not cover in that lesson were the reasons that we use that verb. So we know in Spanish we have dos verbos, two verbs, que significa to be, that both mean to be, ser and estar. We have to know when should we use ser, when should we use estar. So if you are using the verb to describe something or someone, the way that somebody or something looks, ser. Soy baja, I am short. It's a physical description, ser. If you are going to talk about origin, where someone or something is from, de donde eres? Soy de Michigan. Where are you from? From Michigan. If you're going to talk about someone's characteristics, how somebody or something acts, ser. Yo soy simpática. I am nice. That's a characteristic. If we are going to talk about time and date, we use ser. Hoy es, what day is today? Thursday? Hoy es jueves, el 3 de abril, the 3rd of April. I think I've lost track. I don't know. If you're going to talk about somebody's occupation, soy maestra, I'm a teacher. Ustedes son estudiantes, you guys are students. Or if you're going to talk about, keep wanting to put it on, ownership of something. Este marcador es de Señora Bell. This marker belongs to Miss Bell. Or relationship. So relationship between people. Yo soy su maestra. I am you guys' teacher. Ustedes son mis estudiantes. You guys are my students. Relationship. These are all of the reasons that we are going to be using the verb ser. Okay? Now, estar. Estar is an AR verb, and I know it's an AR verb because it ends in AR. So, we learned how to conjugate AR verbs. We learned the pattern of o, as, a, amos, ais, an. But estar, even though it's an AR verb, it's not a regular AR verb. And we call these irregular verbs. And all that means is that it does not follow that AR conjugation, that pattern. It doesn't follow it exactly. So I'm gonna write our conjugations up here first. We have estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. Now when you look at this, you're going to see there's a couple things that make estar irregular. And one of those is the yo form, okay? If we used our AR pattern, then you would think that this should be esto with an O. It's not, it's estoy. So that makes it irregular. The other things that make it irregular are that some of the conjugations have un acento sobre a, an accent mark over the A. We don't have those accent marks in our regular AR conjugation pattern, but we do in estar. So those two things make it irregular. Okay, so these are our conjugations. Estoy, I am. Estás, you are. Está, who am I talking about? Oh, wait a minute. For this one, I've got to include our subject. Él, ella, o usted. Él está, he is. Ella está, she is. Usted está, you are, formally. Estamos, we are. Estáis, you guys are, in Spain. Están, I gotta put my subject for this one. Can be ellos or ellas. Están, they are. Ustedes están, you guys are. Now, we learned the word place to help us remember when to use estar and not ser. So, if you are talking about the position of something, okay? Este marcador está cerca de la pizarra. This marker is close to the board. It's the position of one object in relation to the next. Now notice when I said that sentence, notice the conjugation that I used. El marcador está cerca de la pizarra. I used está because el marcador is an it, but there's only one, so it singular. We also use estar when we are talking about location. Ahora, right now, estoy en Gaylord, Michigan. Right now, I am in Gaylord, Michigan. That's my location. ¿Dónde estamos nosotros? Where are you guys located? A is for action, and I call this the actioning. So we're going to use estar if we are saying things like, I am teaching, you are listening, we are studying. Anything that is in we are and then an ing, he is reading, they are watching. C is for condition. So the condition of someone or something. So we could use it to talk about like a person's condition. El chico está enfermo. The boy is sick. Or we could use it to talk about the condition of something. La computadora está rota. The computer is broken. That's the condition. And then the last one is for emotion. And we learned that really early on when I taught you guys, ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing? Or ¿Cómo están ustedes? How are you guys doing? And we learned how to answer that by saying, estoy bien, o estoy así así, o estoy mal. So emotion. Okay, so we do have two verbs in Spanish that mean to be. but we use them for very, very different reasons. Ser is more of a permanent verb, things that don't change quickly. Estar is used for things that are more temporary, things that can change fairly quickly. Okay, hope this helps with the review of ser and estar. Besos y brazos, kisses and hugs. Hope you guys are well and healthy.